This video will present a couple examples of how to use the EDR summary page to understand the history of a patient of record at the School of Dentistry. The patient that we see in front of us at this point, if I come and click the Appointments button, I can see that this has been a patient of record since 2014. The patient has come again in 2015 for both recalls, presenting again in 2016. So they have come regularly since they began. What kind of treatment did they receive? Click on the treatment button and I can see that they had an initial visit, they had a cleaning, and a numbing. So if I were writing a history of this patient, I would say patient of record in Finn Clinic since 2014 has received regular preventive care. Now let's look at another patient. Here's a patient with a little more extensive history. Again, click on the appointment button and we can see that this patient has been with us since 2009. Again, when I look through the dates, I see a lot of visits in 2011, a few in 2012, and then a couple visits each in the years after that, but they have come regularly since 2009. What kind of treatments have they needed? We started off needing cleanings. Then we get to 2011 and one posterior teeth and the two anterior teeth need to be treated. We come forward later in 2011 and again the two front teeth are needing to be treated a second time. We come forward for another cleaning visit, and in 2012 we finally crown those two front teeth. So those two front teeth were giving us problems. We now come for routine cleaning visits and continue doing very well with just cleaning visits right up until last year, 2015. Primary tooth S had to have a steel crown. And then again return for preventive visits. If I were writing my history statement, I would say this is a patient of record since 2009, has come regularly for preventive care, and has needed restorative care in 2011 and in 2015. Let's look at a third case. This patient has been a patient of record since 2007. Came multiple times in 2007, several times in 2008, then came in 9 and 10 and 11. Has continued to come very regularly. But notice how there were a lot more visits earlier on than there were later. So let's see what kind of treatments were needed. In 2007 it was a cleaning and then came in for some restorative care on permanent teeth, some sealants. They did visit oral surgery. Had a removal of a permanent tooth. Came and had sealants and a minor occlusal visit in 2008. Cleaning visits, sealants. Continue on with cleaning visits, a minor operative procedure in 2012. Lots of cleaning visits. So, this would be a patient that we would state patient of record in Finn Children's Clinic since 2007. In earlier visits, required restorative care of permanent teeth, but has not had experience with dental decay since 2012. For a final example, we'll look at a patient that was a patient of record since 2013, has come then again in 2015, and now is returning in 2016. What kind of treatment? Well, they had a cleaning, they had preventive care, and again had a cleaning. So this would be a patient that would have been a patient of record since 2013 and has received preventive care on an irregular basis.